At 5, the 11 Alive storm trackers are tracking storms in parts of North Georgia. This is a live look at the radar out there right now.
And take a look at this video from a storm tracker in Grantville. You can actually see that hail coming down very hard in front of a yard at that home.
We have team coverage for you tonight. Beth Yates is giving us a look at the conditions from the thunder truck. Meteorologist Nicole Hartford is tracking our severe weather threats, but we want to get straight to our chief meteorologist tonight, Chris Holcomb, for the very latest on that forecast. Chris?
We've been watching these storms move through our area today here in Atlanta. We're beginning to see a break now as the rain is now pushing off to the east of us, and it is weakening also as it moves over to the east of the Atlanta area. However, on the south side, we still have some of these showers. You can see how they were heavier earlier here in our area, but now these storms over in Henry County, moving over into parts of Butts County and closer into areas of Jasper County, still have some heavy rain and thunder and lightning with them. And then these south and west of the city were much stronger back in Alabama. They've been pushing through Troup County, Heard County, Meriwether County. They're now about to move into the Thomaston area. These had severe thunderstorm warnings with them earlier. The last one expired at 4:45, so these are showing signs of weakening as they move to the east too. Again, with heavy rain, thunder and lightning, and some hail and gusty winds, but they are just below severe limits. I want to get right to Beth Yates right now in Storm Tracker Thunder Truck. Beth, you guys have been following this line south and west of the city. Where are you now and how's it looking?
Well, we started heading south on 85, and as we continued south on 85 towards Coweta, we just kept on getting reports of issues, and the rain just was coming consistently from Atlanta all the way down towards Coweta, and right now we're in Grantville. I want you to take a look outside. We got off the highway at US 29 just by Lone Oak Road, where a tree came down, blocking the entire road. They have since started removing the tree, but you can see crews are still out there because that tree then also took out a power line, and the line of cars that are just lined up right now on US 29 just waiting for crews in Grantville to clear this area. But this is just one of several areas. As we were coming down, the rain was like at moments where it was just so heavy you couldn't see where we were heading. You couldn't see in front of us, not even the front of the car. It was just so heavy. But the rain was gradually up and down. Now it has subsided a lot in this Grantville area. We're going to continue heading south now towards Hogansville and then back into Meriwether. But wanted to make sure you guys see what the damage is coming from this. Literally, we're just seeing a widespread of issues, from a little bit of flooding to trees down to power lines out. You just mentioned the hail, Chris. So there's a variety of things that people are dealing with from the storm, and we expect as we continue to follow the line, it's going to get worse because we're going to get back into the midst of the rain, and as we do, we're just going to expect to see a lot more activity. Of course, we're going to follow this and bring you more details as we getting back onto 85, heading south to follow that storm track.
All right, Beth, y'all be safe out there. Thanks for that update. And that's what we've been dealing with. The damage has been kind of sporadic, where there'll be just trees down here and there. And of course, we mentioned some of that hail. That heaviest of the action is moving down toward Thomaston now, and will keep moving very quickly over to the east. Now, it's a lot more active down in South Georgia. They've had a lot more severe thunderstorm warnings, even some tornado warnings down to the south too. We had a confirmation of a tornado near Eufaula, Alabama. Some of that moved into parts of South Georgia. For the rest of the nighttime hours, we got a tornado watch in effect for just this area south and west of the city. That includes Heard County, Troup County, and Meriwether County until 7 o'clock. I expect this will most likely expire on time, and I doubt they will issue another watch for us. We remain in this level 2 risk. I also think the Storm Prediction Center will relax these risk areas as well, as that main area of rain is moving out for the evening hours. What we're going to have to watch, though, is the potential for another round of showers to come in later on tonight, but we don't think that one will be as strong. Nicole and I will be back in just a few minutes with more on that coming up.
All right, Chris, thank you so much. And the storms impacting more than just one man's commute. Developing tonight, the Troup County Sheriff's Office received new details hours ago about one person struck by lightning while working outside. It happened off Old Airport Road in LaGrange, and the sheriff's office says that person was alert, breathing, and didn't even have to be transported to the hospital. We're going to have new details coming up in a live report at 5:30. We want to make sure that you are staying weather aware, so you can download the 11 Alive News app and take that forecast with you wherever you go. This includes live radar and alerts for severe weather in your neighborhood.